Hi Aquarius, so I'm going to get straight into your reading, and if there's anything else that you feel that you need to know about, including the card decks that I've used for your reading, then you can find all of that information and so much more in my descriptions box and in my pinned comments. Cross watchers, please remember that you can switch the energies around if you feel that it resonates better for you in that way, but please do keep an open mind, okay? This reading, it might not resonate for you at all, okay? This could be about someone else entirely different that your Aquarius is dealing with. And equally, Aquarius, you just take what's resonating for you and you leave the rest for another Aquarius, right? So the first thing that we're doing is with this deck, we're going to pull the 4 strongest energies that surround you at this time. And if any of the zodiacs pop out of this deck, then I will be clarifying their intent towards you. And then after that, we'll move on to your main tarot spread, okay? I'm just trying to get as in-depth as possible for this month's love reads. Right, for Aquarius, thank you. Okay, so your first card out is Cancer. You could be dealing with a Cancerian, or you could have Cancer someplace in your own chart. This is all about motherhood, home, family, protection, nurturing, anything like that, okay? Anything to do with your home and your family. Sagittarius energy, again, you could be dealing with Sagittarius, or you have Sagittarius placements in your own chart. This one, I like this energy. It's all about honesty, exploration, philosophy. Philosophy suits you down to the ground there, Aquarius. Anything to do with long distance travel, higher education, different religions to yourself, different beliefs to yourself, exploration, okay? You then have Saturn, and it's one of your old ruling planets before it switched for Uranus. It's Capricorn energy, okay? It's a ruling planet for Capricorn. So Saturn is the planet about restrictions, pessimism, anything to do with your work and your career, structure, day-to-day life, discipline, commitments. It's power to reward, so it can be a very karmic planet, okay? It's non-judgmental. What it tends to do is it wipes the slate clean, whether you like it or not, okay? That's Saturn energy. It doesn't judge, it just is. And then you've got Mercury energy, ruling planet for Geminis and Virgos. So again, you could be dealing with any of those or have those placements in your own chart. Mercury, as you all know, is all about communication, intellect, reason, being the voice of reason. You might have something to say, Aquarius. You might have learnt something new, and now there's this desire to speak your truth to somebody, but with this restriction vibe, someone might not necessarily like what it is that you have to say, okay? Or switch it around again, Aquarius. This could be someone has found something out. They've come into some kind of new knowledge. They've learned something new, and they would like to speak to you about it. And you might not like what it is that they have to say. Also, with this combination of Cancer, Saturn and Mercury, for those of you who have been looking at moving home, that there might be some kind of unexpected delays surrounding that, or you might have recently moved home and there could be some sort of unexpected delays surrounding trying to make changes, like beautifying your home, turning your house into a home. There could be some kind of delays around that, okay? Right, we are going to do as I said at the start of your reading, and we're going to clarify for those of you who are dealing with a Cancerian or a Sagittarius. We're going to clarify what it is that they want with you, okay? Right. What does the Cancerian want with Aquarius, please? What does the Cancerian want with Aquarius, please? Ace of Coins. This is beautiful, Aquarius. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. a brand new beginning. So if you're dealing with a Cancerian, they're looking to have a brand new beginning with you. This is full of potential with the Ace of Coins, okay? It's about abundance, opportunities. Really, there's a word, there's a word, it's there. Opportunist. There's an opportunist. Someone wants to take advantage of an opportunity. Okay, right. What does the Sagittarius want, please, for Aquarius? Thank you. The Hermit, Virgo energy. Your Sagittarius isn't saying much at this time. Your Sagittarius is keeping a lot to themselves. They're being, I don't know if it's shy or them just being resourceful. It's one of the two. Either way, they're not being very forthcoming if you're dealing with a Sag. Okay, they are keeping a lot to themselves. They're keeping their thoughts and their feelings to themselves. They're not really focused on anyone else other than themselves at this point in time. That could be a really healthy thing for them to do, or a really unhealthy thing for them to do, depending on your perspective and where it is that you stand with them. It's like, you know, what exactly has happened between you. I don't know, I'm just reading your cards, okay? So depending on your point of view, with this Sagittarius being very quiet at this point in time, that could literally be a good thing or a bad thing. I'm not feeling any negativity with this one. I'm just feeling that it's more of the Sagittarius doesn't know what to say at this point in time, so they rather just say nothing at all. Self-preservation as well, especially with that heart chakra. If you can see that little, camera's not focused, with that little gem on his heart. The Sagittarius could just be in self-preservation mode. They feel that if they say too much at this point in time, they could make things worse. Okay, so that's why your Sagittarius is being very quiet. Right, so I'm going to try and put all of these on your stand. They might not all fit. I'll certainly do my best. Right, we're going to pull your main tarot spread, and you do definitely need to use your best judgment with the main tarot, okay? You might get more information from one of these individuals that we've already seen out here, or we could get an entirely different individual that comes out in your tarot, okay? And that's why I say you have to use your best judgment and your own intuition. Okay. How does Aquarius's person in love currently see Aquarius, please? Thank you. Okay. Five of Wands, Leo energy, and the Knight of Wands, Sagittarian energy. Conflict. Why this conflict? For some reason or other, somebody taking action towards their true heart's desire is causing a conflict. Thank you. Six of Swords, Aquarian energy, and Ace of Cups, water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. I don't particularly like to see the Six of Swords right next to the Ace of Cups. It makes me feel really... because the Six of Swords upright is about leaving the past burdens behind. It is about coming out of the worst of a situation, yeah, granted. But sometimes as well, this can be about someone from the past, and that's why it makes me feel a bit icky when it comes out with the Ace of Cups. All right. And then you got competition here. So for some reason or other, someone is seeing that you taking action on your heart's true desire has caused ructions with someone else. Why this Five of Wands, please? Why the Five of Wands? Okay. The Five of Swords, off balance, Aquarian energy, and the Nine of Swords off balance as well, Gemini energy. Okay, there's a vibe here of a lost cause. Someone or something is a bit of a lost cause. Could this be, Aquarius, that you walked away from something that was quite difficult to deal with, a difficult person, and there's a vibe of no longer fighting for something or fighting for someone with that. At one point in time, you could have been, or they could have been, very much in their heads about a connection, and then all of a sudden just decided, you know what, fuck it, I'm done. I'm not putting any more energies into that situation. It's done. I'm not focused on it anymore. Okay, why the Six of Swords then, please, for Aquarius? Thank you. The Two of Swords, Libra energy. Somebody wasn't letting you close. Someone wasn't letting you in. Someone wasn't telling the truth. Or again, this could have been you, Aquarius. You could have been specifically keeping someone at an arm's length, you know, just deliberately not letting a certain individual get too close to you. There's trust. There's a trust issue here. Why the Ace? Thank you. The Ace of Cups, the Hierophant, Taurus energy of commitment. Okay. It's a difficult one, Aquarius. Okay, I'm going to level with you here. It's really, really difficult because it's like I'm looking at your cards and I'm feeling this confusion. And I don't know if it's coming from your side of the table or someone else that you've been dealing with. There's a lot of mixed messages here. So it could be that accidentally you might have been giving someone some mixed signals, or somebody was giving you mixed signals and you're trying to figure out if they were doing it deliberately, or if, you know, if they were deliberately playing games with you, playing games with your heart, that sort of thing. And then all of a sudden it's like you're looking in a different direction. You're no longer looking at them, and they're like, okay, that's weird. Where did the Aquarius go? And it's just like, I'm done. I've put in as much time, effort, energy, love, whatever, into this situation. It wasn't getting me anywhere, so I'm looking at something new, you know. The release is the word I'm looking for. You're releasing something, or you're releasing someone, because there's something better for you on the horizon. You've already got this something or someone better in your sights. It's already active in your energy, but it's just a case now of you taking those steps towards it. Okay, so you can see it, but you're not quite in front of it yet, if that makes sense. It is weird. It's a difficult energy to try and explain. Should we move on? Right. If it's in their heart space, please, toward Aquarius. The Knight of Swords in their heart space, Gemini energy. Something unexpected. King of Swords, Aquarian energy. Okay, thank you. And the Fool. Wow. Yeah, Aquarius, you're proper showing up in your own read here. Uranus energy, so Aquarian. Brand new beginning. Trying to be logical. Analysing you as well. So someone in their heart space, they feel a bit iced out. They feel like you've gotten really sort of distant, like mentally distant from them, and they feel that you're no longer on the same page. However, they're holding out hope, Aquarius, that they will see that spark within you that used to be there. Why the King of Swords, please? in their heart space. Thank you. The Hermit. Virgo energy. Introspection. It's like they're looking for you. They're looking for you. They're saying, where's the Aquarius? Where did they go? Where did Aquarius go? I've lost them. Where did they go? Interesting. But as I say, they're holding out hope with this Fool energy. They're definitely holding out hope that something can be rectified. Something new can come of the situation. It could just be, if this is someone that you're in a commitment with, it could just be that the relationship has reached like a certain plateau point where things become a bit samey and a bit dreary sometimes. So this could just be someone who's looking for that spark of excitement in the relationship again. Okay. I was about to ask, what is Aquarius's person hiding? I didn't quite get the words out before a card jumped out. The Four of Swords in reverse, Libra energy. They're hiding the fact that they're losing patience. They don't know what to do and they're losing patience. Two of Coins, Jupiter in Capricorn energy. Finding the balance, making a choice, making a decision and sticking with it to the point where that they can follow through with their decision. Okay. What are they hiding from Aquarius, please? Thank you. Three of Coins. Is that Mars in Capricorn? Yeah, it's Mars in Capricorn energy. And the World, fixed energy. My memory is going blank today. I do apologise. Fixed energy, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. It's also ruled by Saturn, so it's Capricorn energy. What they're hiding. We've got an old cycle ending here. There is progression because you're going from the Two of Coins to the Three of Coins. So slow and steady progress. Your person's hiding the fact that they're just focused on taking one day at a time. That there is, see the potential. The potential is still very much here. However, they're hiding their indecision. I do get the strong impression, Aquarius, that you're dealing with someone who is quite indecisive. Okay, so you could well be dealing with another air sign, Gemini, Libra, or another Aquarius. There's this feeling of them being a bit of an overthinker as well. I'm needing to clarify this World. Why is the World here, please, and what they're hiding? Someone could also be hiding the fact that, see, if this is a long-distance relationship that you've got on the go here, Aquarius, somebody could be hiding the fact that they might have to move away from your town, your city, maybe even to a different part of the world, so that they can take a new job. For some of you, it could be that they're hiding that they've had a job opportunity someplace else. That could well be where all of this indecisiveness and confusion is coming in from their side. That they might feel as if they have to pick between a relationship with you, Aquarius, or their career and their finances. It could be that for some of you. Why the World, please, and what they're hiding? King of Swords in reverse, more Aquarian energy, and the Three of Coins in reverse. That's weird. That's really, really weird. So, yeah, they're struggling to make a logical decision between their career and a love relationship. Okay. Okay, what actions will they take, please, toward Aquarius? What actions will they take toward Aquarius? Ace of Wands, nice. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. The Wheel of Fortune, that's beautiful. Jupiter energy, Sagittarius again. And the Sun, Leo energy. So yeah, look, Aquarius, it looks like whoever this individual is, they are going to pick you. They are categorically going to be picking the relationship with you over and above everything else. Okay, so there will be no long distance job. There will be no long distance travel. They're picking you over and above everything. And do you remember when I said that if this is about a relationship where it's plateaued at a certain level and you're looking for that sort of spark, that spark of excitement to inject back into the relationship, it's right here. That's literally what the Ace of Wands is. It's that spark that will reignite the love and passion that you once shared, and therefore it's going to improve the relationship tenfold. Okay, the Sun is here. The Sun, happiest card in tarot. So whichever way this read is resonating for you, there's a reassurance that things will start moving again, things will move in the right direction, and that excitement that you were looking for in the relationship, it can be found again. It's a really, really nice read, Aquarius. The energy at the bottom of the deck is usually the blockage, and look at this, it's your major arcana, the Star, healing, nurturing, rebuilding. So the blockage is someone hasn't yet decided to rebuild on this relationship with you, or vice versa. You haven't yet decided as to whether or not this relationship is worth rebuilding. That decision is going to be made. It's also the card about hopes, dreams and wishes. Okay, so wish for... Look, right, 9 of Cups, Pisces energy, wish fulfillment, and I literally just said your hopes, dreams and wishes, and then wish fulfillment. So the results that you're expecting from this particular situation or relationship, Aquarius, this is going to go in the way that you engineer it to go in, basically. You're going to get your wish fulfillment. You've got the Hermit and the 3 of Swords under there, so Virgo, Libra. Now here's the thing, watch this. Let's just do this. Okay, in the Hermit card, I will try and get the camera to focus, but I don't know if it will. Inside the Hermit's lantern is a star. Okay, it's not actually a light, it's a star. The Hermit goes within themselves to find the star, which is to find the answers, right? And what was in between it was the 9 of Cups. And there was the star. That's how your cards came out, Aquarius. So what is between you and your wish fulfillment is actually you. That you need to have trust and faith in your own abilities here, Aquarius. Because right now, the blockage that I can see in your reading, the blockage to your true ultimate happiness is actually yourself. It's the things that you're telling yourself with this Hermit energy. You could be sitting there telling yourself, I don't deserve to be happy. I don't deserve na 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 na. Switch it around. Recognize when you're getting those negative thoughts and see if you can get back on top of it again, okay? Be aware of the things that you're telling yourself, Aquarius, because the one that's stopping you from reaching your full potential, honestly, it's you. It's absolutely the things that you're telling yourself. So change up that inner voice, okay? Change it up. Right. Have further clarity, please, for Aquarius in love. Okay, right. Teasing. flirtatious, having a crush, playing, having fun, keeping it airy, enjoying each other and joking around. Boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. Girl with snake, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable and boundaries, and love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection and attraction. Yeah, listen, what this is saying is basically, yeah, you've had really, really bad experiences in the past, okay? That's a given. I think that most people at this stage in the game have, to be completely honest with you, okay? Most people have had really shitty experiences with love and romance in the past. It's all part of our life experience, I guess. It's all part of the building blocks that go into who we are as individuals. There's definitely a concern in your energy that this relationship could go badly, and that this is where you're needing to change up what it is that you're saying to yourself, okay? You do deserve your happy ending. You're entitled to your happy ending. You have to genuinely believe it, okay? Flirty, teasing, having a crush, joking around, receiving what you need, moving on and closure issues. You give yourself closure, okay? You have to give yourself permission to grieve for the situations that went badly in the past, and then give yourself permission to move on with that boat energy and to enjoy your life again. I do get the strong impression that things have become very, very serious for you over the past couple of years. A little bit too serious, because you're definitely more for the sort of light-hearted, joking around vibe. And then you've got cheers, new beginnings, anniversary, milestone, date, celebration, meeting new people and happiness. Yeah, your happiness is out there. It's time for you to grab it with both hands, Aquarius. There's something about meeting someone around your birthday. Now I know that's quite a whiles off, but that's definitely coming through as well. So sort of between January 20th and February 18th. They might be foreign to you as well. You could meet someone who's foreign to you. Right. Energy field adjustment, aura cleansing and health. A time for grounding, cleansing and energetic protection. Protect your energy. Be aware of what it is that you're responding to, or who it is that you're responding to at this time. Again, it's all about not playing into that negativity. Okay. And guide, a guide, mentor, trustworthy ally. A spirit guide wishes to make healing contact with you. You're more grounded, enriched and truly yourself than ever before. Wow. So pay very, very close attention to your dreams at this time, to the intuitive messages that you're getting at this time. Your intuition is basically skyrocketing, okay? You have to trust it. And to learn the difference between your loud inner critic and your intuition, because oftentimes we can get those two things confused with each other, okay? So make sure that you are listening to your intuition and not your inner critic. Be aware as well about the energies that you're putting out there, okay? If you're feeling really quite low and just not quite with it, it might be a good idea for you to temporarily disconnect from others around you at this time, okay? Also, pay attention to how you feel after you've had a conversation with somebody. If you feel drained and tired and worn out after you've spent some time with a certain individual, they're draining your energy, okay? I do believe they're called energy vampires. They're feeding off of you. Avoid contact with anybody who makes you feel like that, or who just makes you feel uncomfortable in general. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Retreat. Yeah, it's time to disconnect from the world. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Children, your love life is being affected by children. Oh, I fucking hate the way that this deck is written. Do you know, I'm going to go through this deck later on and cross out the things that I don't like and just put it in my own words. It's not that your love life is affected by children. That sounds horrible. It sounds really mean. It's saying that for some of you, not all of you, but for some of you, there could be children involved in the situation that are needed to be taken into consideration when it comes down to your decision making, okay? Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Yeah, we already covered that one, didn't we? Somebody might want to be having children with you and you might not feel ready. So again, don't feel pressured into doing anything that you don't want to do right now. It's never ever healthy. You have to have your voice. It needs to be listened to. Your opinion needs to be taken into consideration. All right. If someone's trying to charge your head and make you do things that you're not wanting to do, if you're not feeling ready, you need to put that forward to them. And here's the thing, pay attention to how they react when you're putting up these boundaries, okay? If they act angry and vengeful through you putting up these personal boundaries, straight away that tells you everything that you need to know about them and their intent towards you. And it also tells you that they were benefiting somehow from you not having personal boundaries, okay? This is a loaded read. It's really, really loaded. So love energies around Aquarius, please. Thank you. Yeah, it's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. Self-care is not selfish. And pay attention to anybody who is trying to make you out that you're being selfish because you're looking out for yourself. All right? Self-care is not selfish. There is nothing selfish. We're doing something nice for yourself. We're looking after yourself. Right? Look deep within your heart and you'll feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. So somebody loves you very, very much. You're dealing with a couple of different individuals in this read, Aquarius. That's why the messages are coming out mixed. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Someone has fallen head over heels for you. Right now, you've got only time will tell with this. Spend some time in your own company, just for a hot second. You're being told, go within, okay? You don't have to be in a rush to jump into another relationship if you feel that things are moving too quickly, or if things are moving, you know, in the direction that you would rather it not take right now. It's okay for you to put the brakes on just for a minute until you can gather your thoughts, right? Because look, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. With romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. That belongs there, and this belongs here. This read is for an Aquarius that is trying to figure out if they can inject fresh energy into a pre-existing relationship and make that relationship work, or if they should follow down a different path with a new individual who has fallen head over heels in love with you. this is an Aquarius that's trying to decide between the old and the new. It's not going to be an easy decision, and there are no easy answers, Aquarius. And this is why it's very, very important that you need to take a step back. Just take a step back from both, temporarily. It's for Aquarius, please. Mother Earth. It's at number 22. Okay. And 22 is reduced into a 4, and 4s are all about stability, foundation, structures, putting in the hard work, something that's worth building on for the future is the number 4s. Right, we'll do the usual rule of 3 with this one. We're going to take the healing message from the creator of the deck. And then your second and most important message is through your own intuition while you're looking at the card. And then your third message is through my intuition. Right. It says, the trees are our lungs, the rivers our circulation, the air our breath, and the earth is our body. And that's a quote by Deepak Chopra. Right. Your heart is open and your intentions are pure. Know that you're being guided and nurtured by Mother Earth herself. She embraces you with her beauty and wisdom in all that you do. She reminds you of your light through the illuminating stars, your beauty through her flowers, your sacred knowledge and balance through her trees. Nature guides you in every facet of your life. If you've picked this card, then Mother Earth is calling out to you in love. Earth Guardian, you're being called to assist humanity in remembering its divine connection to nature. Now is the time for you to express and share your creativity and wisdoms even further. It is through sharing of your love and talent that others will be inspired to journey to deeper realms within themselves. Transformation and the healing of the earth starts within every human being. The earth simply reflects our inner state. We are all part of one consciousness, expressing in its many forms. When we die, our body dissolves into the earth, which then nourishes the soil, which feeds the trees and plants, forever weaving, never adding or subtracting in this cosmic connected dance of life. If humanity can focus on healing and nurturing the worlds within themselves, the earth will come to reflect their higher vibrational energy and light. Your work, Earth Guardian, is to assist others to remember their true divine selves and reconnect to the natural world. Do what you came here to do. Shine your light, walk your walk, and do all of this with continued strength and integrity. And the positive affirmation that comes with this card is, I am dissolving into the oneness of all that is. And the associated chakras that come with this card is the heart, throat, third eye, and the crown chakra. So some of you might benefit from a bit of a chakra cleansing here. Okay. There's a disconnect between you and your immediate environment around you, Aquarius, and that disconnect is coming through you not being truly happy and content right now. Okay, so it's time to do that retreat, go within, take a step back, and really figure out what is it that you're wanting. Okay, it's an interesting one for you to get. Some of you as well, you could be focused on trying to help others, and you might have put your own self on the back burner. That they're saying that was a little bit back to front. So if you could sort of pull back, focus on yourself for a little while, and then you'll find that you'll have more energy and more wisdom to give to others around you. But there's definitely this disconnect between yourself and your immediate environment. Right, this deck, if you take this deck's information the same way that you do the Zodiac information, some of it might be beneficial for some viewers and others not so much. Okay, so again, you just take what resonates for you and you leave what doesn't. Okay, it's for Aquarius, please. So you've got J. It's for Aquarius, please. Thank you. Witty. It's for Aquarius. Oh, witty and funny. Okay, fashionable. Some of you like to make others laugh, but they're reminding you, when was the last time that you had a laugh? O-D. O-D. Well, I hope not. L. You have one more, please, for Aquarius. Thank you. And supportive. With Y. Why? Yeah, you could be asking yourself why. Okay. Witty, funny, fashionable, and supportive. Okay. There's someone... There's a connection around you, Aquarius, where you both make each other laugh. It's like you kind of bounce off each other. There's a lot of witty banter between you. Fashionable, so someone might like to keep up with the latest fashions or just look good. And supportive, you're very supportive, or someone could be very supportive of you and your decisions. Again, just whatever's resonating for you. Right. Visualize world peace. A bit of a play on words there. Peace, it begins with releasing the bullshit. Yeah, absolutely. Give me a nirvana I can dance to. Like no one's watching, or if they are, give it up. So that's all about finding your nirvana. Instead of you living your life according to someone else's nirvana, it's time for you to live your life according to your own nirvana. You are a child of the universe, no less than the fucking stars. Yeah. A wise woman once said, "Fuck this shit," and she lived happily ever after. Seriously. Yeah, true story. Or a wise man once said, "Fuck this shit," and he lived happily ever after. Remember, the cards in tarot's not gender specific, okay? But that's basically the attitude that might benefit you at this time. It's like, oh, just whatever. Not your circus, not your monkeys type thing. Really interesting read, Aquarius. So that is what I have for you. If you would like to book a private reading with me, then the link to do so is in the descriptions box and it's in the pinned comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely week and I will see you in the next one. Bye.